we decided to dedicate our business to strictly manufacture of fertilisers, and we moved to this site in Kwinana in 1992. 3 children were growing up as they were, and time moved on. Richard was the youngest. When he turned 17, he didn't want to go on with his schooling. He came straight into the business. He's been here ever since, and he is now a production manager. His older sister Genevieve went to university, did an art degree, tried to go into the fashion business with some help from her dad. And a casual conversation one day on the phone with her father realised that she might like to come into the business at some time. When she ultimately returned, she came straight into the business, took over the marketing role at Baileys, and she's still here today doing an excellent job. Her older brother was the same. He went off to university, did 2 degrees, got himself an excellent job in Perth. But again, a casual conversation with him one day, when he came back, he decided that it might be easy for him to come into Baileys. So James is also here now. So that's about where we are today. The 3 of them are here. Their mother's also employed here. She looks after human relations and all our staff.
It really has come from our family values, sort of generationally inherited values. Kim from his father and James, Rich and I from mum and dad. In terms of quality, ethical behaviour, we've established a really trusted brand, an authentic brand, and really promote the use of quality products within the industry. I think being a family, in terms of a strategic direction, that it definitely plays a part in that. What we are personally passionate about affects that, so sort of taking the business in a greener direction is something that James and I and Richard are quite passionate about.
The environment's always been a big focus for our company. A great example of this is our Brilliance Fertiliser, which is the first phosphate-free fertiliser in Western Australia. So this was certainly ahead of government regulation, which is now currently starting to regulate phosphorus use. And so looking at the future, one of our products that we're currently producing is Energy Turf and Garden. These products combine both an organic aspect to them and inorganic, like all the conventional fertilisers we've been using in the past. But we're incorporating these together in a granule. So what we're doing now is aiming to feed the soil as well as the plant and the grass. We can start to do this with all our fertilisers in the future. And globally, there's a real big chance here to help improve total environment overall.
The growth of the business has gone pretty exponential. Everything's automated, where bag and potting mixes off in 100 cubic metre lots. Today we employ 16 people in production, and before, back when I started, there was probably about 10 people running production. We used to be running probably just an 8-hour day shift to maybe a 10-hour day shift. Now we're working 18 to 24 hours non-stop.
We used to be known as the Fertiliser family, which for some reason that worked. I would have called ourselves that. But I think it's really about lifestyle. Fertiliser isn't sexy, but everybody loves being with their family in a beautiful garden and entertaining. And the fact that it's quality and it works, people can trust the brand.
I think going into our 4th generation is very important as well. I'm aware now that the children want to run this business on, so I'm looking forward to that. Dare I say it, but I think a lot of satisfied staff. We've got some very loyal staff. Some of them have been with us into their 2nd lot of long service leave. So.
Being inducted into the FBA Hall of Fame is fantastic. It really signifies or recognises the work of my father and my grandfather and my great-grandfather. So that's really fantastic because there's been a lot of hard work put into this business and this brand to get it where it is today.